Hey geography students, Mr. Ayamatsu here, coming with you with our next unit, environmental problems, and this is part one. You're currently watching the overview video, which is right here. Remember that in order to get this document, it'll be in your Schoology, which is right here, which I'm assuming you've already got. Also, while we're here, these are the activities that will be turned in. They'll be all daily activities for this week. There are 3 videos, Edpuzzle videos on Jay-Z's Water for Life for our first day. Our second day will be Edpuzzle Collapse Part 1. There'll be another part of the video, Part 2, focusing on water in Southern California. We'll talk about that in a second. And then a web quest for NASA climate change. We'll be focusing on identifying the causes, the effects, and the solutions to the environmental problems of water and climate change. The reason why we're going to be focusing on water and climate change is kind of a local and a global issue. Locally, water is an issue. We are kind of a coastal desert. We don't get a lot of rain here. We actually rely on a lot of rain and snow melt from Northern California to feed an aqueduct system that you're going to learn to get water from Northern California here in Southern California. So water has been an issue. We've gone through multiple droughts, and those droughts have become so severe that we've had to go through rationing and different other measures at a political level and social level to deal with the environmental problem of droughts. And so we're going to be discussing that water. Globally, climate change seems to be one that affects all natural disasters, making them even worse. And so it's an environmental problem that makes a lot of these so-called natural disasters more extreme and make them even worse. So that's one that we'll talk about, whether it be flooding or heat waves, island change and ecosystem destruction. So that's why we're going to be focusing primarily on those two. There's a lot of different environmental problems out there, guys, but we're going to be providing on those two during our course here as students. The activities that we'll be doing on the first day, there's going to be a total of 3 Edpuzzle videos. They're not that long. They're only about 5 to 10 minutes about Jay-Z's Water for Life. We'll get into that in a second. And then Jared Diamond's book Collapse, and also there'll be a couple Edpuzzle videos there, and also WebQuest. Jay-Z's Water for Life, you're going to learn about Jay-Z. There's a total of 3 videos that take him through an experience to 2 countries in Africa. And he begins to understand a little bit more issue about the water in Africa and some of the issues that a lot of the poor in the world have to face. Edpuzzle Collapse Part 1, he'll be kind of going into a video that is based off of a book off Jared Diamond, and he's going to be focusing on water issues. That's divided into 2 days in Part 1 and Part 2, and then there's going to be a web quest on NASA's climate change. NASA, the place that sends astronauts out and focus on space. They have an awesome website that really gets us focused into climate change. And so you're having a web quest, kind of like a worksheet on that as you navigate through the website. So I'll be going more into depths of those activities by clicking these videos. This is just an overview of the entire one. So now that you're done watching this, please make sure you move on and continue to watch these overview videos on each day to make sure you know how to complete the items that are being assigned to you. All right, geography students, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.